Hi, Blaine here from StockTrader.com to do a quick tour of our free trade journal tool. On StockTrader.com, you can go to /analysis. It's also accessible from anywhere on the site by clicking the trade journal link in the upper menu navigation. And you can enter in your email to create a free account. Our trade journal was designed to replace Microsoft Excel as a free way to log your completed trades and analyze your performance. Now, once you create an account, you'll be taken into your account. Here I am in mine, and I have my name up here, and I've uploaded my headshot. On your left, you'll see your portfolios. I am in this testing portfolio right now, and then on the right it shows a summary of your information. So here I have a little less than 10 trades entered into this testing portfolio, and I can see my performance over the last whatever year, at least in this case. You can also toggle to see your performance against the S&P 500. And naturally, the more trades you have, completed trades you have logged, the more performance history you're going to have. Below that, you'll see your trade history, and here it just summarizes the trades: when you bought, when you sold, and what was the end result of the trade. If you click on the View All Performance, you can see a summary of all your detailed performance. So, winners, losers, percent win, biggest winners, biggest losers, average holding period, portfolio return, total commission spend, etc. And then you can see, again, those summary charts of your performance. On the trade history, you can see a summary of all your trades, and if you click to view all your trades, the more trades naturally will appear below, but you can see a summary of all your trades, and then you can also filter them down by winners, losers, date range if you want to, tags as you tag your trades, which I'll show here shortly, or search your trades, so search by keywords or whatever's in your notes, and then you can analyze those trades accordingly and filter down your performance to find out areas where you could maybe possibly need improvement, or you're doing terrific, let's say. To add a trade, you just simply click Add a Trade and then type in the symbol. So let's do Disney, and let's say we bought Disney on June 15th, and we'll say here about a Monday, June 15th. You can enter in the Army time, your hour, minute, second, for those who are active day traders and want to see that very detailed information. I'm going to ignore that here. Price, let's say we bought Disney at $110, we bought 100 shares, and let's say we paid $10 per share. And then we'll add another trade here, and we'll say we sold Disney, and we sold it, let's say yesterday, and we sold it at $117, and we sold our 100 shares for $10 a share. And then we can save this trade. Now, if I was shorting Disney instead of buying it originally, I would have toggled it as a sell, and then I would have covered it or bought it back and switched it to a buy. In this case, we're listing as a bought, and then we sold it. And let's save that trade. And then here it is. It adds into our trade history, and we can see a performance update. So to view the trade details, we just click on the trade. And then it shows us a summary here. So we had a $700 return, 6% return, end result was a win. Our history, we can see the buy and sell details. I can just click any one of these fields to update them if I had made a mistake or similar. Let's say I had a stop loss on this trade at, let's say, $108. It'll update my risk and put that in there. If I made a mistake or not, I can toggle that. I can view my profit targets of where I might want to potentially take a return. I want a 20% return. I would have needed to sell my Disney shares at $132. Notes, I can put in notes here. Disney why I bought tags, I can tag the trades. So let's say I had a long strategy and go big or whatever it may be. I can tag the trade accordingly, and these again are filtered in your trade history. And then images, you can upload an image of your trade, and that's for those who take screenshots of the charts and so on and so forth. You can upload those directly to the trade. And then lastly, you can see a chart. So we populate a chart here. You can see our summary. We bought, and then it was sold on July 13th at 117. and these charts automatically populate. We update the charts every evening, so if you ever add a trade and there is no chart there, wait for the next day and it'll appear the next morning. That's when all of our data, trade data, is imported in from the exchanges, and we update those charts. But at any rate, so that is my trade details for this Disney trade. I can also share that trade. So if I click share a trade, this is then shared with the public community, the StockTrader.com community, and I can delete it if I want to. But so we'll save and close this, and then all that data, again, is logged into that trade with Disney. If I wanted to, I noted in the notes that I typed in Disney, So if I search Disney, it's going to pull up all trades for Disney, and that's the power of search when you're filtering, especially when you get to hundreds of trades, over the course of years. This is Trade Journal. It's a free tool. Our goal is to have this operating for decades to come. So the more data you have, that filtering becomes really important to be able to see, and filter down your trades. At any rate, I can go back to my summary then and see my trades, and that kind of brings us back to where we started on our journey. To show the shared trades area, if you shared your trades, it goes into this public page, which is accessible by the web. So anyone, so let's say I can go to this view trade Disney, I can copy this link and I can tweet it or like it, and I can see my trade details with the chart. So it's now publicly shared trade, which is pretty cool. And then I can go back to my portfolio, and that is really a Trade Journal in a nutshell. Again, it's a free tool that we created. The whole premise behind it is I got tired of logging all my trades in Excel. I wanted more from Excel, wanted something that was more flexible, and that is why we created Trade Journal here at StockTrader.com. So it's free, and just head to /analysis or click the Trade Journal link anywhere on the site in the upper menu navigation, and you can just enter email address and join our fantastic community of trade journaling.